Morning, Diz. How you doing, buddy? Tide is on its way out.
A difficult race awaits these drivers here in Monza, but glory awaits too at the Italian Grand Prix.
Just climbing into bed. Look.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Stroll, Théo Pourchaire, Perez, Albon, Gasly, Ocon, Helga, Verstappen, Leclerc, Calderon, Ali, Bottas, Joe, Liam Lawson, Sargent, Sonoda, Nissani, De Vries, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
We're way back in 12th. I think my teammate is in front of me. Let's have a look at this. Why would we pick the bottom one if the bottom one is slower than the top one? There's my teammate now to the left of me.
Okay, how was that pull away?
Bad.
Grip them at the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. We're not expecting any changes to the weather today. It should be dry throughout. Okay, that's not an ideal place
I
for
don't
your grid
care.
slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start.
Even the staffing is back here, look. What the hell? No, didn't get take off. That's the 5th start I've ever got.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Go-kart. Hi, Hammy. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I saw your hand. Good, boy, good.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. The McLaren drivers just moved into first place.
I've gone too deep. in your car.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.3 seconds. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Morning, Samantha. How you doing?
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Will we make it? We made it. Thanks, buddy.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.9 seconds.
Take it easy, Samantha. Have a good one. Oh, come on, buddy.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I can't believe how bad the car was in qualifying. Where I only qualified in 14th, and when it comes to racing, it's a whole different car. Like. I think what happened this morning was the start. Like getting from 14th to 4th on the start line. From the start line to the first corner. All of a sudden I'm going away from him, like if they're I know it used to happen in other F1 games that if you were fighting somebody, like fighting with somebody for a place, the car that was ahead of you would pull away if they weren't in the fight, like. When I started playing it, the 1 year I put it on full damage. You couldn't. Every time you had a start, you ended up damaging the front wing, and you ended up in the pits and at the back of the field. Oh shit! Thrown away the. Now we look at the way this work. The way this would work in the real race would be Norris. All the guys on the hard tyres would be staying out for longer than any of the rest of them. We say myself and Stroll. He'll be the first to go in anyway. Stroll should be the first to go in because he's on soft tyres. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I think we're going in lap 23. I think I told a story before that when they had a women's series. They started up a women's series when they brought in curbs and they had them on the El Rouge, like that curb. See that curb, that one there, that curb there, but they had them higher. And they first introduced them on that Grand Prix where you go up the El Rouge and around the corner, and they had it on the bend as you go around the corner. And something like 8 cars crashed because they hit the curb, and the curb used to send the car into the air, like, and the girls, they lost all control. They were going to introduce the same curbs into the men's Formula 1, but after that they changed their mind, said no, they're not bringing them in. About the curbs, I'll show you the curb. It's down here, like if I go over, the car will lift a little bit off the ground. This curb here, that one there, that one. They were too high or something, and cars were, if you touched them with just your front tyre, you say, the car would lift into the air. I'm not producing a load of time. Okay, where did he come from? Oh, don't do that. Slow it down. Look up the women's series of F1. It was something like 10 women. They got a 2-year contract, I think, to race in the thing. It died in, what's his name was behind it, Coulthard was behind it, and one of the girls from the Williams setup, they were behind it. How could the employment be used? True. There is a girl, I think. I'm not too sure what team she's in. There's another.
So we're leading our teammate by 17.2 seconds.
Yeah, I watched an interview with her the other. I can't remember where I saw it.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on stop.
Do you ever see the one where Rosberg, he does the simulation, the F1 game in Monaco? You should see him doing the Monaco with the PlayStation. Even though I don't rate Monaco as a racing track. That's why I don't drive on it. It's not a fucking racing track, and I don't think Formula 1 should be there at all.
Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
My couple of my mates went there for one of the races one year, and when they came back, all they said, oh, it is a bunch of noise. I always looked at Monaco as a parade race. The real race was whoever qualified first. Am I going in there, man? Nope. Come on.
Okay, you want to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Here's my teammate in 5th place. Yeah, it's up for renewal, I think, next year. I think it should be dropped.
Yellow flag.
Any true racer, anybody who believes in racing should believe, when I should think that Monaco should be dropped out of it, because it's not a racing track.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Tatiana's in the pits. Tatiana in the pits now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Oh, come on.
Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
I don't like using my ERS. I only like to use it now on in a DRS zone. That's the only way I can keep it up high.
Stroll's just set the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, car behind trailing us, 1.6 seconds. Okay, we're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Just keep pushing.
Russell is on oil tyres, I think, so gonna have to watch him. Fuck you, Russell. I've been feeling all these are going back in. I'm not. So should I be racing them or just taking my... He's behind me. Oh, don't do that, Terrell. Get away from Paris because he will take me out. Brother! Oh shit!
Okay, mate, race control, I'm afraid are not happy with your creative interpretation.
I get 3 seconds as well, is it? That's alright. If I'm going to make the bend, what do you expect me to do? I thought you were going to tell me to give back the spots. But that's what they should do with this game, not a 3-second penalty. And it's in the game already, like, where you have to hand back a place. Yeah, they should have given me the option of giving it back. Because that's why I slowed down. I said I'd give it back. I'm not going back into the pits, so the 3 seconds will add on to my finishing time. I don't know who's in front. Norris must be up in first place.
But remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't think you get 3 seconds in Formula 1.
The Mercedes drivers just moved into first place. Okay, gap ahead is 3.2 seconds.
A Mercedes driver. Yeah, Norris, I think, is a Mercedes driver, isn't he? Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, I've had a few of them. There was a league race where 3 of us used to do streams for on a league race. And one of the boys he kept shouting like, why are they giving me a drive-through? What the fuck is a drive-through? What do I do? And if you don't do the drive-through within 3 laps of getting it, you get black flag. And he got black flag.
Norris has just moved into first place.
Yeah.
race. We're leading our teammate by 19.
I just noticed the bike record. I just noticed the boys are going away from me. I wonder if these used tyres I have. Let's go after him.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Shut up and don't tell me to do that.
Gap to the car in front is 4.9 seconds.
So this is to see, I think all them in front of me are going back in. Why can't I fucking...
The Mercedes drivers just moved into first place.
I haven't seen... Oh, Verstappen's gone out, isn't he? That's the back markers in front of me. Yeah, it's either Russell and Norris are the Mercedes drivers, and Russell is behind me, so it's Norris.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.2
I can't understand why I'm fucking that close.
Okay, gap to the car behind, 3.8 seconds.
Yeah, this is the back marker. Oh, come on, car.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 22.1 seconds.
They're all together here, I'd say, the top three. Let's see if I can get among it. Close the gap.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.9 seconds.
Stop. There's another thing I don't like. Why tell you something that you can see how far you're behind? Why not tell you you're closing the gap or the car in front of you is slow? I mean, I know he's 4.9 seconds ahead of us by looking at the screen. He's starting to come back now. Or they...
Push, push, use your overtake button, let's go.
It will be... Here's to see how far Norris is up the road. Why did I get? Give a yarn out, buddy. Good. Like, but when you come out and state that you're going to redo my team from the ground up, and many people have confidence that it's going to come out without it won't come out buggy when they make a statement like that. When you can't get the fucking original game right, like.
Nice move, good job.
Ah, you fucking... Get off me!
Okay, clear.
There's only 6 seconds up the road.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
I thought they wouldn't drop it again this year. I knew they were going to drop it. But I thought they wouldn't drop it this year, like, because 2025, there's a whole new set of rules coming in. The F1, I thought they'd wait till 25 and then drop it again. I mean, there's no need, I don't understand why they keep dropping the game every year. There's no need to be dropping an F1 game every year, every 2 years.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 25.7 seconds.
Yeah, that's all it is, like.
Gap over the car behind. Come on.
I mean, the way I look at it, they brought out, we say, a base game. And this is your game. And every time they want to upgrade it, put it down to the game as a DLC, I'd go that way with it, like. But to me, it's to be flogging out over 60 pound, or which it was 74 euros for this game last year for me. I ain't gonna keep doing that. Ten laps. Come on, you all have to be going back in. Go after this guy, then we go after Norris. And we get past this guy.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 2.2 seconds.
There's no one going in now anyway, lads, after with 10 laps to go. They're staying now all out. When you look at it like I'm
Pace is strong, but be aware.
5 seconds behind, well you could say 5 seconds, and 8 seconds behind the other guy, Norris. So I don't do that. Because I lose so much fucking time when it does that.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start...
Ah, here we go. Gonna have to start braking earlier and everything now. Their grip levels must be worse than mine anyway, so. Back marker, stay out of the goddamn way. Up, up. His grip is levels went.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Great
Okay,
pass.
teammate by
Oh,
31.2 seconds.
That's the first time I've seen one of the AIs do that. Norris is now up in front of me. So. It should be hard to catch this back marker because of He's on new tyres. Stay where you are, back marker. Don't get out of me. Don't just pull out of the way yet. I have to brake quick and early or I'll have the same shit trouble. Like Norris should be having the same trouble as what your man had. Ferris, is it? Or whoever.
Just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Who's that? I wonder. I can't do overtake under yellow circle.
Tatiana's dropped out of the race.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, clear. Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
There he is in front of me. I'm braking so early going into front bend.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Ah! I thought I'd just show you the fuel tin in this game is fucked. Because I put 10 extra lap fuels into the tank to do 10 extra laps. And I've only enough fuel left for 3 fucking laps.
danger of running out of fuel before the end of this race. So I'm being a little concerned.
I'll show you how bad this fucking game is. I put enough fuel in the car to do 10 extra laps and I'm running out of fuel. They have to bring into this game where you press your either your X button or your square button and the car goes around slow for about 2 or 3 laps. This fucking fuel thing running out is a joke.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel.
Fucking 2 more games. Well, he's gone anyway. I'm not going to win this. Now you know why they're pre-order sales and they're dropping the price of the game. Like no one agrees with that rule that's in Formula 1. Like every race I've gone to, I've had to push 10 extra laps of fuel in. This is the first time it's happened to me that I've run out after doing that I'm going to run out. I had it when I started the game first, and I thought they fixed it. And like I said there a couple of months ago, they did a patch on the game, and it came back into the fucking game again.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Is your man in front of me running out of fuel? Do you know that by any chance? He starts talking bullshit to me. Telling me that I'm running out of fuel. They're telling me to use my extra power.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Should run out of fuel about here. Down this straight, the next lap around. I'm not going to catch him because you lose power.
Final lap of the race. Final lap.
You lose power when you start running out of fuel. The car doesn't go as fast. Yeah, but would you, if you were here now, you're trying to catch the guy in front of you, would you lift and coast? No. It's a racing game. Racing game. I want to catch him. Well, we're going to run out of fuel now. Look, he's going away from me. The only trouble is, as long as your man doesn't get within 3 seconds behind me. Amazing the distance they put in you. Can I get home within 3 seconds? Even the DRS has stopped working. Five seconds, come on, make that 4. Fuck it, give me the DRS.
Top job, mate. Top job. Yes. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but man, you pulled through. Thank you. Well done.
then, a thoroughly deserved win in Italy.
One thing I would say about this game, you don't need central heating when you're playing it.
Davidson.
Because
What will help them
you're
deliver
sweating
this
crazy
result,
on
do you
it.
think?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
What got me where I was the
And I can
start
see the
I had.
drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners.
Fuck you, Mercedes.
Ali increases their championship lead. Let's see how the drivers' standings have changed. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth, confident and assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Aston Martin move up to the top of the standings. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us.
Even the
and we'll see
timing
you
is
for the
all
next
ours.
one.
If I'm making out this right, I finished 10 seconds behind him, and the other guy who finished 11 seconds behind him. Yeah, he was 4 going over the line. The start is the best part of this. I was back in 14th. Where did my teammate go? I can't see her. Well, she ended up in 18th. Yeah, there's a lot of this. There's a lot on this game they need to sort out. I mean, when you look at just the basic game of the cars, the tracks, perfect. Everything there is just perfect. Looks like Formula One. But when from then on in, no, there's a lot of stuff that's wrong with this game. Like the tyres should be sorted out. The first time I ever played a Formula 1 game was on a PS1 belonged to an uncle of mine. But they've come a long way from then, like, but as you said, this format was 2011 or 2010, and what have they done with the game? To me, they've done really, actually, fuck all, really. I'll hold my hand up and say that was my fault for closing them back in. Yeah, they made it look better. That's about it, wasn't it? Where are we in the standings? She finished, no she didn't, where is she? She finished in 14th, her favourite spot. No, that's the standings, isn't it? Yeah, added the red flag, the safety car. What else did they do with this game? Yeah, and the virtual safety car. But that's about it, like when you think of it. I know we have aerodynamics on the car, we can change them whatever way we like. That's good to me. I like that. The back of the car stepping out, I don't see the point of putting that into the game. Because I watch a lot of a nephew of mine play the game and he threw it away. He said he couldn't every time he went around the bend the back of the car. I know it happens at the start when you start. I try to tell him like it'll keep happening till you get up further and till the car improves. But he'd no interest in it after that. Oh God, we can't catch them at all, them Red Bulls, can I? I didn't look at the result. Where? Oh, 14, was it? No, she's not even in fucking 14. Where is she? Yeah, I know, but I'm still going to try. I have one more thing to do with her, and if that doesn't work... Oh, she went out. She did not finish. What I'd love to see done with this game is take away the 3 practice times. There's no need to have 3. Like if I always play the game full laps, full everything. Like, but I don't see the point of having 3 practice at an hour each when you can do all your practice in 1 hour if you're really into this game, or you can skip your practice, and then to have skip. So I would do away with all the practice. I would also do away with them sprint races. There's no point to them in this game. There's even no point to them in Formula 1. Yeah, but like, I don't mind them I could put them to 30 minutes, but it lowers my qualifying thing. I want my qualifying 3 qualifying. For me to do the 3 qualifying sessions, I have to have the practices up at an hour. What I'm saying is when it comes to that kind of thing, there's no need to have 3 1-hour practices because you can fit it all into the first hour. I've done it and filled it all into the first hour and still had time to spare. And when you jump, you say you skip the next practices, I think it reflects back on your race then. It goes onto your race that you haven't done 3 practices. Yeah, but I don't see the point of having skipping. Like I don't want to skip. I go in, when I finish here streaming, what I normally do is I'll go in now and on to the next race. I'll put up the first hour of practice and I'll do everything that I need to do within that first hour, and then I'll skip the next 2. What I usually do is I need to have 1 of something and 1 of another one, or 3 of another one, of the 3 things that you have to practice with. And I'll do them for the next 2 practices. I'll skip the next 2 practices and getting them up. Yeah, but I'm damn sure, I doubt if they'll use the hour-long ones. See, I can't, if I put my practice down to 30 minutes, my qualifying drops again. And I don't want that. I want to keep the qualifying at 3 sessions. Yeah. So that's the way it stands. I cannot see myself losing this now. There's only, 5 races to go. And unless a miracle happens with my second driver, I cannot see us winning the Constructors' Championship. That was my goal. I didn't care about the championship, it was the Constructors' Championship I wanted. Anyway, lads, that is where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, but my car setup is set up from my first season. Every track I go to, I set up the car, and I keeps it at that. What I'd love I'd love to see the rain thing is not fixed in the game, because no matter what setting I put the rain on, it doesn't rain. Now I use the same setup every year. Because it takes a while to get your right setup. Yeah, but the setup that I have works for no matter whether they upgrade it or not. You might have to just change one or two things on it. Like your brakes stay the same the whole year round. Like I don't change the brakes. But I just do a basic setup on the first season, and if I have to change it, like if I'm changing it, I usually change it between races. Like what I usually do is I'll do the qualifying and I'll see where I finish in the qualifying, and if I'm back in last place, then I'll have a serious look at the car setup. But if I'm up, like we say I was in 14th there, I'd leave it alone. But like now, once you pass race 15, they'll give you all parts to protect. So I don't know how many parts I'm going to get to protect. The last 2 seasons I had 47 last season and 54 the seasons before to protect, and I couldn't make up enough points to protect all the parts, and that's what happened. There's 4 parts still locked on my game now because I couldn't protect them because I hadn't enough points to do it, because there was too many parts to protect. Anyway, I've got to go, lads, because it's now 20 past 11. Yeah, but I'm going to try. Just going to see if I can get this teammate. Even if I got her up to, all I wanted my teammate to do was finish in the top between 5th and 7th on a regular basis. You don't have to get her to win everything, but just finish in 5th and 2nd. Thanks for coming in, Ham. Thanks, Diz and Samantha, who went off. Diz was probably after falling asleep anyway. he was only going to bed when I came on. So thanks everybody. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all again soon. I'll say bye for now. Bye everybody.